Says we're good. Tua has it, 3rd and 5. Hikes it. He's looking, checks it down, gets a first down out to number 23. That's Wilson with the play. First and 10. Shotgun formation, obviously. They send a man in motion. Hand it off. And they gain like 2 or 3 yards. Not too much there. (3-0), by the way, with 10:40 and counting to play here in the second. What's up, Will? How's it going? If you're just tuning in and you haven't done so, make sure you drop a like. It'll help the stream out to anyone who's listening along. Hopefully you're all having a good day. They go with the end around and they pick up a couple yards, not really much, to number 31. That's Mostert, and it'll be like 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 4, if the spot is generous. Third and 6. It was a pretty bad spot. I guess it is what it is. All right, let's see what they do. Low scoring game here through a quarter. 9:46 and counting to go here in the second quarter, or in the first half. Let's see, a little bit of pre-snap adjusting. And Miami took a timeout. Yep, Miami takes their second timeout. 9:38 to go here in the second quarter. Hopefully they didn't go to a commercial break. I don't think they are, so it's always good. Dun dun. Is it like a warm day in New York or something? Everybody seems pretty light dressed. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'll probably follow you back if I remember to. I'm pretty bad about Twitter stuff. I can be a little, you know, I tend to not use it for a long period. Ooh. That's a completion. That'll be a first down. Hey, Daniel, what's up, man? Happy Friday. It's out to the 10. So we're at the Jets' 10-yard line now. Big play on 3rd down, gets him a first. That's Jalen Waddle with the play. Huh. I guess over in this one, like, because most of the guys are playing with short sleeves. A lot of the crowd looks like they're kind of like in short, like, you know what I mean? It just seems like everybody's pretty chilled out. First and goal from the 8, they run it, and they get like a yard or 2. Like, no one even looks cold, you know what I mean? And, like, these are Miami players, so they're a little sensitive at times. You got Salo's big, bald, shiny head. Second and goal. Receivers bunch to the top of the screen. Tua lays it out to Tyreek Hill, and that's a touchdown. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Well, that'll make it 9-0, 10-0 pending the extra point. Miami takes a 2-score lead. Made it back, nice. It's always good. It's Probably a ghost town up there. Just a couple people. What is that? Tyreek Hill's wife. It's gonna be freezing. It's freezing where I'm at today. It was this morning anyway. All right, 10-0. They hit the extra point. Looks like they're gonna go to a commercial break with I think 8:21 remaining in the second quarter. That's 8:21 remaining here in the first half. 10-0 Dolphins lead. Let's see if the Jets have any life when the game pops back on. Commercial break. Mid-40s. I guess that makes sense. This time of year for them, it's not bad. Pretty nice for football. Seems like there's very low interest in this game. I'm not going to lie. You want to know how I know there's low interest in this game? Because most of the time when Prime Video has a game on Twitch, there is like 100,000 people watching over on Twitch. This game has approximately 67,080 people watching. That's not a great sign for the for this one. Well, you know, we're giving it a shot. That was white hair from yesterday game is Kyle's dad. Yeah, I know who Mike Shanahan is. He's the one who made the offense that Kyle Shanahan runs and is built on and kind of perfected and evolved as the game has progressed. Oh, wow, what's up? If I said something stupid, that's my fault. I tend to say a lot. You know what's funny? Do you guys remember the show Workaholics? It really seems like the three guys from that show got Comedy Central to pay them a bunch of money to go to their actual house and just film three guys that live together. What's up, 49ers? Because the more I learn of Adam Devine, the guy that plays Blake, and Durs, they're literally just the same versions of themselves on that show. Maybe turned up to 11 for the show. And the Workaholics show was actually filmed at the real house, which is very, very funny. Hey, you know, we'll never know, you know. Tim Boyle comes out here, does his thing, boils it up. Mo Shanahan, yeah, he's just the old white dude who still has hair. You're gonna go see your niece soon? Nice. Are you gonna choke slam your wife? Or your niece? I just read the word wife, so my brain spat it out. You gonna teach her wrestling moves right away? Gotta get her strong for the WWE. Anyway, it's 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Jets. Yeah, he's got a pretty bad bitch. Hopefully she don't ever piss him off though. We know what he's about. Or I don't know. He's been pretty good since he got out of college. That's a big run on first down by Breece Hall. That'll be 12 yards. To the 37. Wow. The Red Wings are the best team in hockey, sadly. Oh, they only called it 11, so he's to the Jets 36. You know how funny it is that everybody was hyping up Breece Hall and this dude's averaging 2.8 yards a carry? It's just oh yeah, this is the guy, huh? Jets fans were dude, this guy was the runaway rookie of the year because he played too good. Oh, I think the Dolphins almost had a pick. Ball got tipped way up and it fell listlessly to the ground. Oof. That's a bit of a big time break. What up, Vent? Yo, Ven, you don't have to say where. By the way, if you guys haven't dropped a like on the stream, could you guys do so? We really could use the likes today. Do we work at the same place? Like the same company? Just the way you've described your current job, it almost, like certain aspects of it, I'm like, wait a minute, are we working the same thing? I have no faith in the Jets, throw line, can't protect the QBs. Do you work at like a major place? Like a really big, like where you happen to work? It's like, yeah, it's like one of the big 5. 3rd and 3. Oh, okay, maybe it's not the same one. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a little different than where I'm working. Oh, shit, the Jets just got a sack on 3rd down, or the Dolphins just got a sack on the Jets on 3rd down. So that'll bring out the punting units. Dolphins will take back over and look to add to their score. Okay, I can't say where I work, but we don't work at the same place. You may already know. Just I'd say Kroger's is one of the major ones in the United States, right? It's like the entire Midwest. And a lot of the Mideast, or in a lot of the East Coast. I feel like the only place Kroger's aren't is like down south because they have like Buc-ee's or some shit, and like out west because they got like Trader Joe's. Oh yeah, no, we don't work at a similar store. We work at similar ideas, but not the same place. No. It's just when you were talking about online orders one day, I was like, oh, that sounds familiar. Today sucked, dude. Today was one of the worst days. Not because it was hard work, but there was just a lot of people. Never seen so many motherfuckers at one place. 6:09 to go here in the second quarter. Yeah, I would have no idea. I could be a detective if I would have been able to deduce that. I've been like, well, you said this, and you mentioned that you work this hour set, and I kind of have an idea of what time people who work at that store work. So I just kind of narrowed it down. Do you want to know something I know how I freak my friends out? Depending on what way they make their letters, I can tell them what way they were raised. Like I have a friend, right, whose mom is left-handed. Right? And she taught him how to handwrite, but he's right-handed, so he makes all his letters backwards. And I noticed one time when he was writing, he was just writing around, and I noticed like all of his letters were backwards looking, and I was like, did the person who teach you how to write left-handed? And he looked at me like I was a demon. He's like, how in the fuck did you figure that out? I was like, all your letters are backwards. My mom taught me how to handwrite too, but she taught me how to do it like a right-handed person. The NFL should have put a different. Yeah, I don't know why they chose this game. Anyway, it'll be the Dolphins ball at the 18. Yeah, I freak people out. I'd be a pretty good I don't know what to call that, but I'm very good at reading handwriting. I'm very good at it, actually. It's one of my it's one of my unique talents I think I have. Yeah, something like not even like an investigator. Like I feel like I could be a like a speech analysis person for like a major crime thing. If I was a snitch, and if I was on a different side of the law, I could be one of them people that read manifestos and letters and those anonymous things and put together who the fuck is writing this thing, because I'm very good at noticing like very subtle like patterns in people's speech when it's written, even if it's typed. You'll use one letter combo and my brain will pick up on it and I'll be like, I subconsciously associate it with you for forever. Yeah, I think that helps. So I can analyze speech really good, but it's also like something in my brain clicks with writing and like the way people are saying things, the how they say it, the way that they're spelling it, the punctuations, the spell, like the grouping of words that they might use. Like like say they use the word it and then like they use a very specific set of verbs after it's hard to explain. They'll be like, hey, and then like they'll never go to the next word. They always say something after the word hey. Like, hey man, hey buddy, hey friend, hey shithead, hey loser, hey fucker. Instead of just going, hey, do you have the homework? Like there's like something so subtle like that, like you probably wouldn't even think is something that would give you away instantaneously. But in my head, I'm like, oh, that's that person who always says something after the word hey rather than just going to what they have to say. I'm jealous. Speech to yeah, like dialect, yeah. I'd probably be pretty good at all that stuff. But it's like it's pointing shit out. 1st and 10 to the 37. Nice little second down play. Oh, they ran it. What the hell's going on? What are they showing me? Show the game. I don't care about Tua's numbers. Yeah, he has good numbers. Cool shit. 2nd and 6. 4-yard run by Wilson. Deal. Oh shit, the Jets just sacked the hell out of Tua. Probably. Well, also Cheeto, I think Boyle was supposed to be their 3rd string quarterback because he knows every single thing about the offense. He's played with Hackett before. You know what I mean? He's like a really smart quarterback. Like Boyle is the kind of guy who becomes a coach after he's done playing. I know I say that about a lot of players, but like I actually really don't. I just say it a lot about certain players. Like Baker, I think would be a good coach after he's done. Boyle would be a really good coach. McCown's going to wind up being a good coach. It's very specific. You can just kind of point at the guys and like no. Defense, I'm not as good with that side of the field, but offense, I can just look at offensive players and be like, oh yeah, that guy's a coach. Like Slater for the Patriots, that guy's a coach. That dude ain't never gonna quit playing around football or being around football. Dude was born in football because his dad played for the Broncos and just he's never leaving it. All right, 4th and 9, they got to punt it. Obviously, Tua got sacked. And then they picked up a little bit. But anyway, Dolphins are just letting the clock run here, and the Jets aren't using a timeout. Kittle? No, probably not. Nothing against George Kittle. But, oh, dude, what the hell? Did the Jets just ran into the punter? Like, just straight up tackled their punter for some reason. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Mike? Yeah, dude. Yeah, McCown's already, I think he's coaching with the Jets or something. Kittle's very, very naturally talented and very, very good. I feel like the perfect coaches are guys who aren't the greatest like skill player position. Again, this isn't steadfast. But like guys like McCown, Baker, and guys like Boyle here, like the amount of shit they know about football is so much more than the average, like even the average NFL player, even the good NFL players, those guys probably know more than. And it's just like they just don't have it physically. They fucking can't. Like there's just, it's like Mike McDaniel's brain is in some of those guys' bodies, and it's just like a little bit better and a little bit better. Like if they have kids with a really good athletic woman, their kid will be a monster. But like, you know, they're the first generation of good athlete in the family. And I hate saying it like that, but it's like he's the first one to like rise above construction worker or something. And he's like, I did it. Boy, am I fucking slow and I can't throw compared to these other guys. It was a penalty on the Jets. The Jets, they declined the penalty. Interesting. You know what? That's actually smarter because that might get him better field position. False start, 1st and 15. That's actually really smart to decline that penalty. A former Ben Curdy, probably early coach or commentator. I see Ben Kurt as a commentator. I hope George goes to the WWE after football. I hope he retires from football and just goes right into pro wrestling. God damn, would he have more fun? He likes that shit so much more than football too. That's a nice play. That's like a 13-yard pickup there. A little slant pass out to number 16 by Boyle. Ben Kurt, yeah, he does a lot of like shit like I do, but he's way, you know, he knows probably a lot more than I do. You guys would probably be sick if I ever talked to a professional football player and they'd praise me about how much I know about football. You guys would be like, "Oh no, they don't know what that fucking prick just did." Rob's gonna fucking make a soundbite out of that, and anybody who ever argues with him, "Oh, you think you know more about me than football? Here's an NFL player telling me how much I know football." Whoop. Yeah, I can't ever have that. Never could happen to me. The first thing, oh man. What is this? What is this crap? I don't care about this. What happened to football? Oh, it's the 2-minute warning. I was like, wait a minute. There was just football on and all of a sudden there's fucking Aquaman? I don't care about fucking Fishman. It's the worst superhero ever. I've always thought that okay, I'll just go stand in the middle of Iowa. What are you going to do to me now, Aquaman? Beat me up? I'll call the police. You can't fight the police. You're a good guy. You're going to go to jail. Fucking loser. Have fun in your fucking water kingdom. I don't go into water in the first place. Do you think Tony Romo will ever become a... No, he's just a commentator. If I ever could meet one of them people and they told me that I know what I'm talking about like I have a good understanding of football, I'd be like, you guys, I'm gonna go get me a job at ESPN and change everything at that stupid fucking... Like, I'm having a conversation about offensive theory with one of them, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm keeping up. Literally would be one of my greatest things. I'd be like, nobody can tell me nothing now. I know almost as much as these guys. My autistic dedication to studying this shit's paying off. 2nd and 3 at the 29 coming up. It's the 2-minute warning. The Jets do have 3 timeouts to work with here, and it's 2nd and 3. They got, I don't know. They don't have Zach Wilson, so you never really know. Damn, Brock Purdy could... They're showing this CJ Stroud throw, and all I'm thinking is Brock Purdy could have did that too. Ryan Fitzpatrick may be the most decorated shitty quarterback of all time. Jets go with a handoff to start. Oh, they lose. They gain like a yard. And it's nothing against Fitzpatrick because I think he's a good guy, like everyone else does. Very charismatic guy, and that's pretty much the reason people like him. But dude, he's literally the most beloved shit quarterback I've ever seen. He won like 7 games in his career, I feel like. And it was against the Patriots. Like, all of his career wins. Is that what it was? I feel like it's literally because he beat us sometimes. And everyone's like, we really like that guy for him doing that. 3rd and 1. And it's like, fuck you all. We goddamn made a hero out of Ryan Fitzpatrick, and it's annoying. That's how good the Patriots were. We turned Ryan Fitzpatrick. Oh, shit. Look at Miami. Good job. Their defensive plan worked. They call that last time out now. So it'll be a timeout with 1:12 to go. Yeah, good clock management by the Dolphins here. I like that they declined the running into the kicker penalty, which would have gave them either, because it was 4th and 9, it would have only been 5 yards. So They decline that, take the pick. Now they can get technically better field position from this if they fuck up on the punt. And since it's the Jets, you know. Pat McAfee and George Kittle, that'd be funny. What's up, Celtics? Yeah, I'd have gone with Simeon over Boyle. Personally. I don't know. I personally think Zach Wilson is one of the worst in the league. I don't see the upside to the guy. To stream? I like the idea of football on Friday, but they could have picked a better game to like. They should have they really thought Aaron Rodgers was going to be healthy. You almost got to feel bad for some of these companies where they're like, God damn it, dude. That's so lame. We are stuck with these fucking Jets now. All right, let's see where the Miami's going to do. They have a nice little return here. They get it out to, never mind. About to the 27. That's not too bad. You can maybe make something happen. You got 1:05 to go. You don't got any timeouts, though. That's a bit rough. Hey, we have 9 likes. I appreciate that. If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Help us get to 10. Get some more people in here. I don't know. It'll keep the devil away. They're going to go to a commercial break, though. Ball at the 28. Yeah, I very vividly remember Boyle playing for Detroit and not doing anything. Like not even like saying like, oh, he there's, it's like, no, he threw no touchdowns, no interceptions, like 140 yards, and even like 14 for 24. It was some of the most uneventful shit I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm like, how can a quarterback have no impact on the game? Just neutral impact. He didn't hurt it, didn't help it. He was a player on the field. He was essentially like a wide receiver that didn't get used. Yeah, Mark could play. His injury wasn't as bad as everybody thought it was. It was at first. I don't feel anything for Jets fans. Fuck them people. The amount of shit they talked with a 39-year-old quarterback is ridiculous. Sorry, I hate when people do that. Do you know one thing I was very reserved about doing as a Patriots fan? Talking crazy shit like that, even when we had Brady. You want to know why? Because I was like, man, my quarterback's made out of fucking fiberglass right now. One bad thing and this dude cracks in half. Crack. And he's not coming back together. You know what I mean? So it's like, we could have very quickly became that team. But Jets fans, they seen the gold, they seen the titles and went, oh. Yeah, that's why they're Amazon's doing a Black Friday game. They assume that because they're drawing eyes away and people away from retail, even though it's really just husbands who aren't going. They're like, maybe some people will come and do some shopping. And it's probably worked. Like it's probably worked. Amazon doesn't do things stupidly. I don't think you get to where you are as a company like Amazon by just being like, yeah, we just do dumb shit. We just don't even think about it. Yeah. It's a double-edged sword that always hurts the Jets. He doesn't know how to use that thing at all, and it's fucking slicing the shit out of the. Oh shit! Picked. Tua just got 6. It's 10-7. Oh shit! What a play! Throw a flag. Flag that hurt Tua's feelings. Isn't that not a penalty? I swear the Patriots got flagged once because we hurt Tua's feelings, and they took away a play like that we had. Patriots drafting Caleb Williams. Dude, if we can get Caleb Williams, you guys are so fucked in the You guys don't understand what happens if the Patriots get, like Mike. Everybody keeps like making fun of us that the fact we may have the 1 pick. But yeah, that was a pick 6. Tua just got 6'd by Eccles. Can you imagine, Mike, if we actually got Caleb Williams, how unfucking believable that would be? Like, I don't even play with that idea because I know we're not getting him. But could you imagine? Yeah, I know. If we, but Mike, I know, I understand. I want Marv too. But we could sign someone like T. Higgins. Man, I don't. Oh, yeah, we're going to get investigated for tanking. 100%. No other bad. By the way, despite how bad we are and all the injuries we have, who wants to bet against me that the Patriots get investigated for tanking when the season ends? And Caleb Williams is sitting there? Yeah, I would scream that we need to fire that idiot running my football team. If we take a quarterback and Caleb Williams is sitting there and we don't take him, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my entire life. We could win a Super Bowl in 2 years if we draft Caleb Williams. I don't think people understand that. Our defense isn't really that bad. It's just really, really hurt. And you get Caleb, you go sign our guy, maybe you get some linemen. We could be back in the Super Bowl picture next season if we get a quarterback like Williams. But in my head, that's not fucking happening. I can't begin to entertain that idea, or else I'm just gonna start really being like, we're gonna get Caleb Williams, and then my team's gonna win out, and then I'm gonna get fucking Drake May, and I'm gonna hate everything. Like, oh cool, Mac Jones too, Electric Boogaloo. I'm really excited about that. Flag on the kickoff. I don't want that Drake May guy. He's not. I don't give a fuck. I'm good. If we don't get Williams, just take a lineman or take Marv. But again, if we get Marv Harrison Jr., we can keep Mac Jones, and fucking Mac will work. Shit. Fucking Marv Harrison Jr., we can make any quarterback look good. We could bring Jimmy G back in. We could bring old-ass Brady back out. He'd probably even look good. We could go get Peyton Manning and make it just like an old school reunion. Yeah, it looks like it. And there's a very good shot that the Bears have both the first 2 picks. And if they do, there's like these weird odds that the Patriots wind up with Caleb Williams, because there's no guarantee the Bears take him. Yeah, I like Mac, but yeah. Yeah, and I think Caleb's very good at being a quarterback. Anyway, 1st and 10. It's at the 13. For some reason, the Dolphins return the kick. They throw it to Tyreek Hill on a screen. He busts it out and gets out of bounds. No real gain. That'd be hilarious. See, if the Bears don't draft him and then the Cardinals want to stick with Kyler, and all of a sudden the Patriots are sitting there and they take Caleb, oh, you guys don't understand. See, he's not going to want to see. He's going to see the Patriots and go, oh, fuck yeah. Because we may be bad right now, but guess what? It's not forever. Most of it's injury. Mac Jones. 2nd and 8. 2 up. Quick pass out to it. They're trying to have a screen break out, basically. I see what the Dolphins are trying to do right now. They're trying to just quick screen it down the field and see if they can get one that breaks out. Oh, no, they don't, do they? Isn't that Houston's pick? Or is it the other way around? Houston doesn't have... The Cardinals have 2 first-rounders, but one of them's like way later now because Houston keeps winning. Yeah, I think I think we have this backwards. Like the Texans are the one that don't have a pick. 'Cause I think it goes Chicago, via Carolina, the Cardinals, and the Patriots. Anyway, it's 1st and 10. I think it's halftime. Oh, never mind. 1:13 to go. They spiked it. You know, I wonder how common people diving for the possible interception on a spiked ball is going to become. Hey, Waddle with the catch, out of bounds. 9 seconds. Chicago, Arizona, New England, Bears, Giants. Okay. We could get him. See, there's also a chance it goes Marvin Harrison, or it goes Caleb Williams, the top lineman. But see, the problem, Mike, I don't think he makes it past 1 or 2. We need the Cardinals to win 2 games, yeah. We really need Kyler to win some fucking games. Because the Bears are the biggest wild card. They don't need to draft him, so I'm praying to God they take Caleb Williams. And then the Patriots just go, oh, we're taking Marvin Harrison Jr. I'd be like, yes. All right, can you have fun seeing your niece? Hopefully it's a good time. Be like, we did it. 20 years of suffering, fucking dog shit draft picks like fucking N'Keal Harry, Tyquan Thornton, all these busts, and we get the best one. Oh, dude, I wouldn't even be able to contain it, dude. It would literally be like, all of our suffering is finally paid off. Dolphins Dolphins just did a little fucking flip. Dude, the Jets just picked 2 off again. Let's go. 2 picked twice in the first half. Yeah. Reed with the interception to end the half. Oh, no, there's 2 seconds left. Oh, shit. Tua got picked on a free play. Damn. You're supposed to throw it at the end zone, Tua. What are you doing? Oh man, if he could have stayed up, that was a 6 too. But he got down, so there's 2 seconds, and now the Jets can throw a Hail Mary. This is pretty good. It's at the 50. All right, now let's see if the Jets can throw a Hail Mary. Let's see if Boyle knows where you're supposed to throw the Hail Mary to. All right, Boyle, you throw this at the end zone, not 5 yards down the field because you don't have a good enough arm. Of course, the Dolphins are trying. Hey, there we go. That's where you throw it. You throw it like a man. Hopefully you get rewarded. Oh, now the Dolphins picked it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. They got like 2 guys to beat. Oh, he splits them. He's got 1 guy. It's Boyle. Oh, he juked the shit out of him. Touchdown, Dolphins. Holy fuck, what a play. 99-yard interception return. He juked the fuck out of Boyle. What a fucking exciting end of the half. Tua got picked on a broken Hail Mary, and then Boyle tried to throw it like a man and got picked, and then he got juked out of his jockstrap. He maybe should have just threw that shit short. Robert Salah looks beside himself right now. He's thinking, God damn it, we better put Zach back in. That's a crazy, wild turn of events. It's about to be 17-0 at the half. Who picked that, number 8? Oh, Holland. That was a crazy play. Oh, dude, Boyle gets put in a blender. Nink. Dude, Boyle just got fucking... Dude, he did Boyle dirty. He put Boyle in a spin cycle. Hold on, someone sent me a snap. Hold on a minute. Back to back. Oh, shit. Javon Holland. There we go. My friend just sent me a bet that he had Javon Holland and DJ Reed to record an interception on a parlay. That's pretty good. Plus 450. That's a hilarious situation. I was behind on the stream and heard you say Purdy can make the throw like Stroud. No, it wasn't bait for you, man. Are you that far behind? Yeah, then DJ Reed also got the pick. Holland just ran a 6. Oh, dude, the photo is Zach. Dude, Zach Wilson got benched for tripping backwards and running into his coach last game, I feel like. He was just like, I'm done with this fucking guy. I can't deal with this. I'm so tired of everyone thinking I'm stupid now because I keep playing Zach Wilson. Oh, you beat TCU? Nice. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I bet you were losing your mind, dude. 69 burger? Is that like the holy grail for you, as the team scoring 69 points? Hey, we hit 11 likes. If you haven't done so, consider dropping one. Helps us stream out, helps us defeat communism. You know, all those good things. If you think it's cool that Oklahoma scored 69 points, make sure you drop a like. If you think it's illegal that they did that, also drop a like. We play all the sides here on this channel. That way we get multiple likes rolling in. I know it's a conspiracy, but I feel like Amazon said we don't want this goofy motherfucker playing in our game. That we, dude, could you imagine if they go back to Wilson as the starter after this week? Speaking of watching Dolphins right now, who also scores? Didn't the Dolphins score 77 or 70? Oh, yeah, okay, 17-6. Niners safety George Odom has torn biceps and requires surgery. He'll be out for 2 months. Oh, that's not good. Man, the 49ers got beat up pretty bad the last couple weeks. Yeah, I don't know why they thought Zach was just going to be the backup this year. I thought the goal with Zach Wilson was to sit him down so he didn't have to play this year. To me, that indicates that he wasn't even going to be Aaron's backup. I thought it was like the way they were talking, like he was basically going to be like the emergency third string quarterback, and they were going to have like a real backup in there. And just kind of let Wilson like stress free learn from Aaron. I know the plan just changed after the injury, of course. But it seems like they should have had a different backup in there if that was what they were actually doing. Yeah, no, I know Miami put up 70, but more than 69. Yeah. Just because he got injured so early that they had more. Yeah, exactly. They couldn't win and got anyone. Like, they'd be so much better off right now if Carson Wentz was their quarterback. Like, Carson can't be any worse than anything else that they might have to throw on the field. Like, there's no... Oh, by the way, I think I figured out what happened. Remember that hilarious scene between Witherspoon and Wentz? Where, like, Witherspoon was, like, big upping Carson Wentz and, like, dude, you're a fucking legend, bro. You're so much bigger in person. When he said that, and I really heard that, I'm like, wait, Carson Wentz has always been known as a big dude. He's like 6'6". How much bigger could 6'6" be in person? Carson Wentz is built like a fucking T-9000 Terminator. He's a big guy. You know who it is? You know who he actually thought that Wentz was? I think he thought he was talking to Matthew Stafford. I just think he's seen white quarterback and went, hey, oh my God, it's Matthew Stafford. Because why would he have such reverence for half a season of good football from fucking Carson Wentz? Meanwhile, Matthew Stafford is he's a pretty big deal for football players. I'd say, you know how like there's people say like, oh, he's a comedian's comedian, he's a musician's musician, you know? Like, it's not like somebody that like the general public would be aware of, but like everybody in the field is like a big fan of this person. There are authors like that, like people who like only read like authors who are only read by other authors. Like it's like a certain thing that happens. And I wonder if Matthew Stafford is a quarterback's quarterback or like a football player's football player, because he doesn't get as much praise as he should from like outside of the league. But like whenever you hear somebody that plays football talk about Matthew Stafford, it sounds like they're they're waxing poetic about the guy. They're like, oh man, his arm is unbelievable. He's so fucking tough. Like the way they talk about, like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you don't see it from media, you don't see it from like fans, but like when a player talks about Matthew Stafford, their eyes like glow. It's kind of like they're talking about like someone they see as like way better than everybody else. It's just, oh no, Matt Stafford. Like whenever Aaron Rodgers gets a chance to talk about Mahomes, he's like, yeah, but like Matthew Stafford was doing this a long time ago. Yeah. Trey Lance and Carson Wentz went to the same North Dakota college. Yeah. There's quite a few players that actually went to that like North Dakota, South Dakota congregation of like North Dakota and North Dakota State, South Dakota, South Dakota State, James Madison. There's like a number of players in the NFL, not a ton, but like more than you would think from like that specific grouping of schools. I think there's a fifth one that I'm forgetting. But like there are these really, really good Division II or like 1FCS schools that are producing linemen and fucking at a pretty good rate. Pretty good, just guys who went to small high schools and shit, so they didn't get like the big looks. Garth Brooks, they're showing a video with Garth Brooks right now. He looks like Jeff Ross playing Garth Brooks. Like if you know who Jeff Ross is, the comedic actor, and if you were to like be like, all right, you got to look like Garth Brooks, it would look just like this. That was what Jeff Ross playing Garth Brooks would look like. It's very funny. Yeah, because there's no way that Witherspoon was fanboying over Carson Wentz like that, unless it was ironic. He walked by Matthew Stafford and goes, "What's up, Carson?" It's like, wait a minute, he definitely got them. He goes, "Wait, I'm Matthew Stafford. What?" He goes, "Wait, what? Who was that weird ass ginger I was taking pictures with?" "Oh, that's Carson." "Why didn't he say something?" Yeah, Carson was fine. Then he got hurt and just stopped playing good. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He like completely dove headfirst into playing hero ball, and that wasn't how he played at the beginning of his career. Or, you know, maybe it was. And you know how I always have my theory, right? Of the adjustment theory. Teams had no idea how to play Carson Wentz for what, 12 weeks? Because again, it's pretty hard to play somebody that's playing hero ball at first. And but like he eventually, you know, when he went out with the injury, teams had time to review the tape and figure out who Carson Wentz is, what he can do, what his tendencies are, if he has like tells if he's going to run or throw, and they got that. And Carson has no idea how to get past that. That actually seems to be his problem. Like teams are not surprised by anything he ever does, and he has no idea how to like adjust again to the NFL. He got beat by the adjustment. I think that's what happened to Wentz. I don't think you do as good as Wentz was doing by just checking the ball down. I just don't. I think the first year there was such limited shit he could do with that Eagles team because it was pretty bad. But year two it got a lot better, obviously, because then they went to the Super Bowl. But I think he had this weird stretch where teams were really unsure of how to deal with Carson Wentz. And once they adjusted to him, he still hasn't figured it out. He's like, man, they seem to be able to read my mind. I don't know, it's still halftime. You know why the Lions probably lost? Because they went with that Jack Harlow halftime show. That shit was miserable. I don't know if it's a good idea to do that. To not play starters. but I may be like in a minority opinion on something like that. I don't know. I'd at least make sure they get like a half football in. I don't want anyone getting rusty. But also at the same point, you could view it as a free bye week if you're not going to be the 1 seed. So like say you're sitting pretty confidently at the 2 or 3 and it doesn't really matter if you play at the, and you don't really and you can't really lose a seed by losing, then you could just take a free bye week for your good players. But again, that kind of opens the door up for Russ getting in there and it's like But if you're the 1 seed, there's no shot you cannot. You like have to play your players in week 18 or 17. Because if you're the 1 seed, there's a good shot. Like that could be like 2 weeks in a row off, and that's like really could be bad for your team. There's a reason the Patriots always played their starters the last week of the season from a majority of the game into maybe the fourth quarter. And the Patriots didn't have to worry about rust. They just refused to fucking even figure out what happened if they get rusty. They're like, nah, we're not even gonna take that chance. It looks like the game's coming back on. Hell yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, what's up, that one guy? Welcome. Yeah, Black Friday game. It's a new thing. New concept. I hope they change the name of the MVP trophy to the Brock Purdy trophy. Just to upset the Stroud boys. They're out there lurking. Coming up with weird new ways to praise CJ Stroud. And Miami gets the ball to start off. And they let it fly to the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 25. Here come the Dolphins. Was a weird end of the half. Yeah, dude, you know them guys were stressed out. Joe Brady was like, "Fuck yeah," or Joe Douglas rather. Fat Douglas was excited. He started doing the tummy shuffle or the truffle shuffle. He's like, "Fuck yeah, my boy Zach." And everyone in the team was like, "We fucking hate that you made us draft him." And they're probably like, "We could be fucking winning games with Mac Jones on this team." I don't know. Their offensive line is just about it may be even worse than ours, so I don't know about that. 2nd and 7. You know how ironic all this is? Is like all those quarterbacks except Lawrence went to the wrong place. Like if the Patriots had gotten their hands on Zach Wilson or Trey Lance, those two guys would be in way better positions than they are now. If Mac Jones had gone to the Jets or the 49ers, I feel genuine belief that he'd be in a way better position than where he is now. And the Jets, it doesn't really matter who they draft. We included them in a scenario with Mac. I feel like something got fucked up where all those quarterbacks went to the wrong place because the 49ers drafted the wrong guy. If they had just drafted Mac. Oh, what a catch by Waddle. It's going to be a flag on Sauce, too. Penalties decline. First down. Oh, it was on Eccles. At least well, yeah, they've got a good receiver. One of the better bright young receivers in the league. It wasn't Sauce. It was number 26. Yeah, I got it wrong. Yeah. Freaking bitches, dude. But it's a big play to Waddle. They're going to go with a handoff, and they get nothing to it. Damn, Waddle has 19 points for me right now. I don't know who I'm playing this week in fantasy, but they're getting the shit beat out of them by me. Oh, it's Vincenzo. I feel bad for that guy. How am I doing against Kenny? All right. Tua's only got 5 points. Hill's got 18, though. Oh, fuck. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. 2nd and 7. Hill under center. Modified I. They pitch it out to the running back who gets it out to the 30. Yeah, drafting Trey Lance was pretty bad. This is Waddle's 4th year. Oh, boy. Yeah, plus they got to worry about Tyreek Hill. Well, I mean, if Tyreek Hill isn't a liar, then he's pretty much done in 2 years anyway, so you just kind of push the... I mean, if you're Waddle, are you okay with getting paid in 2 years? Like, you signed the extension, right? And they middle load the contract. Oh, they just sacked Tua again. That'll be a 4th down coming up. So the Jets have a good opening possession and actually stop the Dolphins. It'll be 4th and like 8. I would imagine he gets paid, but I also imagine that they push off the yearly amount he gets paid until Hill's gone. Which is something you can do. You can choose when you start paying more. Like the first couple years are just going to be dog shit pay. You'll probably get a fatty signing bonus to make up for it, and yeah. I think signing bonus barely affects the salary cap, like if at all, because if your owner has enough money, I don't even think it does. I think you just pay it all off. And Steven Ross has the money where he could just pay off Tua's fucking signing bonus. Didn't Steve Aoki perform last night? Hey, we have 13 likes right now. Make sure you guys drop a like to get it going. Maybe get us closer to the like goal of 20. That'd be pretty cool. That means we've defeated ISIS. Excuse me. Come on. I want to watch football, not this dude talk about nothing. Look how my shoes, man. They have me zooming. Ah. Come on. A movie about birds and some other stupid shit. And we're just sitting here waiting for it to come on. What's up, Vega? What's up, Daniel? He didn't? Who did the concert for the Seahawks 49ers then? I was led to believe that it was Aoki. Wah. Were we deceived and lied to? Once I'm gonna grab a little candy so I can sub up a little bit. Scores 20-6 after the Miami field goal. Jets return this out and they break. Oh, shit. They get this out to about the 30. Good return. Kivioki was fans. Hmm. Hmm. Holy shit. 5+ yard loss on that play. That was huge. Number 94 with a big play. Yeah, we may unfortunately beat these guys. Ooh, When they start Tim Bullock, yeah, they got to go with like Simeon next week. We'll be back in 1 sec. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Steve Aoki. Damn, the Dolphins just got called for holding. I think that's an automatic first down. Oh, I was on the kick. All right, Dolphins take over. What's up, Fernando? You tuned in at bad time. About to go have a smoke. I'll be right back in like a minute or two. Mike, Mike's in charge. Back in a minute. I mean, the Miami Dolphins defense is elite, Mike. They're stopping the mighty Tim Boyle. Anyway, it's first down Miami. Dude. Like, Boyle's good, dude. Dolphins fans. Hey, by the way, thank you for all the likes, everybody. I appreciate you. Good looking out. Second down play, or first down play goes for a little bit. Now it's second down. I missed the play. Oh, they picked up 7. Jeez. 2nd and 3. 6.5 to go here in the third. Don't sleep on Tim. Yeah, Mike, you've seen the Amazon broadcasts usually on Twitch, right? How they normally average right around 100,000, maybe 100,000 plus for their games. This one's sitting at a cool 69,785. Nobody gives a shit about this game. About 30,000 less people watching over on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, their average is about 100K. That's pretty bad, right? Miami picks up another first. Little end around to Tyreek Hill. Little jet pass or end around. I missed exactly what happened, but Ty gets the first. Yeah, the Twitch Prime has fallen off, dude. They dropped all the way from 100K Andes all the way to 70K Andes. That's pretty fucking embarrassing for them. I remember back when Twitch was getting 100K per their streams. Personally. They have a picture of asking Bailey Zappi if they know who's starting, and this dude looks like he knows exactly who's starting. He's like, nope. And it's like, what kind of weird pose is that by Zappi? I'd ask again, I bet, are you sure you don't know? Because you kind of look like you know who's starting. 2nd and 7. Yeah, they call us tankers. Dude, 100%, we're going to get investigated for tanking after the season. Does anyone want to bet me that we're not? Like, everyone else is going to be just fine this year, by the way. Like, not one of these other bad teams is going to get investigated for purposely losing. Do you know what team, if we only win 2 games, is going to be investigated for purposely losing games? Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah. You know, the funniest thing is you guys want to, too, and you're like, God damn it, he's probably right. They're fucking 100% going to get in trouble. They just got the first down, first down. They gained about 2 yards on the dot. Well, they gained 5, I guess. I don't know. A generous spot. You got followed by a real Pete Carroll. That's pretty cool. 3:45 and counting to go. Miami has it at midfield. They take the handoff, and they gain 2 yards. Little over 3.5 to go here in the third. 20-6 is the score. Damn, that's pretty cool, Fernando. It's pretty cool. Like, not really. He's a weird guy. He follows everybody who follows him. It's very uncomfortable. Anyway, Tua takes it, 2nd and 9. He gives a little pitch out to Mostert, who loses. It's back to 3rd and 10. They lost some yards there. Not exactly the direction you'd like to go. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot today was payday from my job, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, what have you been doing all day? Well, you were sleeping or something? Watching video games? Playing TV? Disgusting. That'll be pass interference, probably. Oh, no, hold on a minute. What's the penalty? Oh, face mask. Not, it was a run play. Sorry. I just seen the end of the play and I was like, oh, that looks like PI. And I'm like, oh, that's even worse. It's a face mask. That'll be 15 yards at the end of the play. Automatic first down. I was banned from because a random person who doesn't know me. You're banned from where? Oh, Twitter. That happens. Twitter's not the best. Their offensive or defensive coordinator, Jack Del Rio. 1st and 10 at the Jets 35 after the penalty. Jets go with a handoff to 2-3, and he breaks a couple tackles, gets out. He does about a 7 or 8 yard gain, depending on the spot. Looks like another touchdown coming for the Miami Dolphins. About a minute 40 to go here in the third. 20-6 is the score. Dolphins driving. Looking like they're on the way to 8-3. It's all right. If the Jets can force a turnover here, it's 2nd and 2. It wasn't too bad. It was Army 1-2-3 doesn't know you. You just got to ignore people like that. Sucks if they get you in trouble though. Flag. Looks like it's going to be a false start. So make it 2nd and 7 now. So we'll see the 2nd and 7 now. Could this be bad? You never really want that backwards momentum to start happening because it's really easy to have a couple play where you go backwards one, and all of a sudden you're just. The Jets have ran 3 plays on offense this quarter. They pick up most of those yards back to make it 3rd and 1, maybe 3rd and 2, depending on the spot. What up, Amir? Did you guys end up winning? Sorry, I couldn't be there for too long, you know. You guys actually won? Holy shit. You guys might be one of the best teams in the league at this point. At least we're having one of the better early seasons. The Celtics are frauds, bro. You guys exposed them. If you guys think the Celtics are frauds, leave a like on the stream. If you think the Celtics are the best team in the NBA, leave a like on the stream. That way, we always come out on top here. Anyway, that'll end the 3rd quarter. Dolphins are running off the field, so we'll head to the 4th quarter. 20-6 is the score. It'll be 3rd and 3. It's a first down play, so 1st and 10 coming up. The Magic are 11-6. I don't know. I just guessed. If I'm right, Fernando, you owe me $20. You agreed to it. Well, someone's about to be a broke ass boy in debt. I pay 25 cents an hour for slavery work. If you want to earn the other $5, or I'm gonna sue your estate. Good luck, Buster. See you in court. This has nothing to do with race. This is about you owing me money. You're a debt slave. Yeah, you owe me $5. Then you don't have any way of getting it. No, you don't have to do that. I don't have a field. You'll just go to my job for me and do my job for 25 cents on the hour. And I'll chill at the job and just tell you what to do, big. You gotta do all this. Yeah, those guys were like weird and racist, though. I'm not trying to be like that. You just owe me $5, so. Yeah, that's true, Mike. Never mind, Fernando. You're off the hook. You're good. You don't owe me nothing. You're a weird guy. I forgot about Fernando's weirdo arc. Good point, Mike. He wouldn't make a good debt slave. Plus, he's kind of stupid. I'd be having to explain to him how to fucking tie a shoe. What do you mean, fucking a knot? How does that work? The word knot. How do you tie something that it just means no? I don't get it. Anyways, 1st and 10 coming up at the Jets 14 for the Dolphins. 20-6 is the score. You know what's funny? At some point, there's going to be a kid, like one of Elon Musk's kids can get in a fight with someone and be like, dude, my dad owns Twitter. I'm going to get you banned from Twitter. It's just like a real thing you can say, and I think that's hilarious. Oh, that's a touchdown. Mostert runs it in without any real resistance. Are they even playing? Did I play Devin Achane? I really hope I didn't. I hope I took his ass out the lineup. Rip Jets. Magic are 11-5. Oh, it's pretty close, Fernando. Damn, I'm playing somebody that has the Dolphins. Dude, I'm so lucky that they're scoring on the ground today. What's up, radio? Because Kenny should be blowing my ass out with Tyreek Hill's big day. But thank God Tua's having a dog shit game with 2 picks. With 1 pick 6, so he's got 6 points. And I got 40 points out of 2 guys. Kenny's about to get his pockets ran in this league. Kenny doesn't know how good my team is in this league. Okay, I don't think I'm playing Achane at all. No, I didn't have him in today. Oh yeah, I went with Kyron Williams. That's why. And if Kyron can't go or Jefferson can't go, we have Gus Edwards, Gus Bus. Or we have Javonte Williams. Yeah, we're back on our upset streak. Anyway, we're waiting for everything to come back on. Well, not come back on. It's just like the point after attempt and all that. Looks like it's 27-6. Don't know if they're about to erase that, though. Tonight is Spurs and Warriors. Warriors come out to play. I made that up from a thing I'm doing. No one's ever made a thing about like it's about like kind of like setting this like post-apocalyptic dystopia where everybody fights for gas, and you know it's a whole big scary thing. It's like that's a whole movie, Rob. Yeah, it's completely original. No one's ever came up with something so cool. They're gonna redo the point after. What the fuck happened? Did the ref get beat up? Hold on a minute. I think a ref got hit. Holy shit, yeah, dude, a ref got his tooth knocked out. Holy fuck, I just seen that. They just the ref just got his ass beat. They showed that one. They're like, let's show him spitting up some blood. This maybe will make people stop being so mean to the referees. Meanwhile, all the sickos watching are like, good, fuck their asses up. Maybe they'll call a better game now that they know what's on the line. I hope that guy's okay, though. That was pretty brutal. Looks like he just lost a tooth after Thanksgiving. You know how pissed off I'd be? Man, this is a bad start to my holidays. Imagine going to work and somebody knocks your fucking tooth out. God damn it. You can't even do anything about it because you're kind of like a weird contract employee. Hey, you know, weird things happen. All right, so what exactly happened here? All right. There was a whole bunch of penalties. There was a penalty on the Jets for unnecessary roughness, on the Jets for Mosley, on Clemens, enforced between down. Okay, so basically the Jets just got in trouble for starting a fight. Okay. Anyway, it's 27-6. Yeah, just get everything kind of looking a little better. Dude, that poor referee, that's probably the highlight of this game, is that referee spitting up some blood. Yeah, my stuff never gets that bad. I just like, hey, we hit 20 likes. I appreciate it. Like, the clothes get really bad in my place. I can't deal with garbage for too long. I'll let I'll let a plate of food sit out like for a day, and then I'll be like, oh, I gotta get rid of that. Because I also just don't like clutter. As I'm getting older, I don't really like mess. But I make it all the time. I just take my clothes off in the living room. I'm like, oh, thank God, I'm out of my work clothes. Now I'm back into bum mode. Let's go over to Target. My bum clothes looking stone. I clean up my desk that has my PC and shit on it. Yeah, pretty much. Like my place is like, what's it called? What's that called when it's like bachelor clean? My apartment. Like you'd open it and you know a guy lived in there. That's basically the way I look at it. You know, limited decorations. It's clean, but like kind of messy. Like there isn't like trash everywhere, but like, you know, right now it's actually fucking pretty clean except for some clothes. Yeah, but that's like because you live with your parents and stuff. They might make that happen. Did Clemens get ejected? Oh yeah, they threw some guys out. Clemens got ejected. It looks like Jackson got ejected. Looks like they threw a couple guys out the game. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Jets. Yeesh. Yeah, ump got hit, dude. Somebody was getting thrown out. got punched. That's going to be all over the internet, that spitting up blood and stuff. That's going to be everywhere. I know how social media works. That's a big play out to the 40. Oh, just go look. Rob, there was 68,000 people at what game last night? At the 49ers Seahawks game. That makes sense. Got a big stadium. First and 10 at the 38. Here come the Jet, or 42. And they get up a good play. Looks like another first down. Or just short. Damn, Ramsey just gave that play up. He's washed, bro. Yeah, but he just gave up that big-ass play, dude. He's washed. 9 yards to Garrett Wilson. Wilson's got 3 catches, 19 yards. That's sad, dude. Oh, look at Tim Boyle. That's a flag. What the hell was that not a flag for? Dude, I hate when they don't. If that wasn't Tim Boyle, that's a flag 100% of the time. Look at this slide. Never mind. All right, never mind. No, never mind. That was kind of a late slide by Boyle. Never mind. That happened way faster than I thought it did. Okay. Buddy was already halfway into his fucking tackle when Boyle decided to slide out. And I thought that second, I'll be honest, I thought the second guy also hit him, but on a replay, he got past. I got bad eyes, remember, guys. So sometimes I'll see something that happens really fast, and I'll be like, hey! And then I'll see the replay and go, oh, never mind. He somehow, dove to hit Boyle and, completely missed him, and then the other guy was already, mid-tackle, so, that's not late hit. 4th and 2. I genuinely thought that second guy dove on top of Boyle. That's going to be a false start. Oh, the ref getting hit? Yeah, dude. He got fucking jacked up, dude. He spit blood out. That shit's crazy. I'm not even showing it because fucking it's a brutal. He got punched. I think an elbow caught him in the face is what happened in the scuffle. I don't think anyone's going to get in trouble over that. It was an accident. He was trying to break a fight up and he got an elbow. No, you can't prove it. There's zero intention in that, so. They might get a fine for whatever, and they're going to get in trouble for the fight, but not for hitting the ump specifically. Which I'm glad they won't. I'd be kind of pissed if they were getting in trouble for the fight. For accidentally elbowing the umpire's tooth out. Or referee. Sorry, you got to understand. When I see officials, I automatically think umpire because of baseball. Oh, is it buffering? Oh, never mind. My playback just died. Or it's lagged. The Miami Dolphins are thankful for Tim Boyle. Mike, that's good. 4th and 7. Oh, never mind. It's 2nd and 2. Why'd my back thing stop working? I usually need this so I can see. Oh, the Jets actually pick up their first. Whatever. Anyway, it's 2nd and 10 for the Jets. They have it at the Jets 49, just shy of 50. You can tell I'm paying great attention to this game right now. Boyle. And he gets sacked. God damn, these guys. And Aaron's wanting to come back to this. No, if I'm Aaron, I'm like, you know what? Actually, guys, my fucking ankle just kind of hurts. Huh? Yeah, you know how I was really stoked about getting back out there? I just, I'm a little nervous about it, actually. I think I'm just going to play it safe and play it smart and not do that. And everybody would understand. They'd be like, you know what, Aaron, that's the best choice. Hey, that 3rd and 15 screen actually went for 14 yards. So it's 4th and 1 now. That was a really good 3rd and long play. That might be one of the few times I've ever seen a team call up a 3rd and 15 screen and it actually get them to 4th and 1. 4th and 3. Still 12 yards. Ain't nothing to sneeze at. Sorry. That was weird. No, this game is good. Do what you mean, bro. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be like all for naught. First down. Here come the Jets. Jets. Jets, Jets, Jets. Go Jets. Dun dun. Just kidding. I'm 3-1 on my picks now. Look at me, dude, looking like a fucking genius already. Goddamn Lions. Should be 4-0 right now. Shit is so embarrassing. Imagine losing to the Packers, dude. To Jordan Love. Jor Fraud hate. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy on that nickname. I haven't really come up with anything yet. Like, we have MV Purdy, which is pretty good. I think MV Purdy might be one of my best work in a while. It's second in interest coming up with 10:50 to go. I actually like CJ Stroud, so I'm not going to come up with any nicknames for him. I just think it's crazy that people think he was an MVP candidate. So that's how MV Purdy was born. Or Brock Brady, whatever. Like, literally, until people stop with the craziness of the Stroud MVP talks as a rookie. Ven, it's not just you, to be honest, Ven. You know it's not just you. If it was just you, I wouldn't care as much. I'd be, yeah, it's just somebody's take. But people went crazy because that dude played 3 really good games in a row, and everybody went, he's the MVP. And I'm like, fucking Myles Garrett should be the MVP before this rookie. Come on. Deron Bland is the MVP before this rookie. That guy is having an unreal fucking season. Did he used to play receiver and then he just like switched out to corner? This is the first year I think a defensive player could win MVP. I'll be very honest. There's no clear cut. Like, to me, it's Lamar. And then I guess Mahomes, because he genuinely is 7 wins with the dog shit receiving core. Mahomes should, if the MVP actually means MVP, Mahomes is probably going to win it this year. Just should pull Boyle out and put a running back in his QB. I mean, it's probably not a terrible idea. Hey, what's up, Highway? Haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been? Been a little while. It's been cool seeing people the last few days that I haven't seen in what feels like a year or so. I hope Jalen Hurts doesn't win MVP, mainly because I'm tired of the MVP just going to the guy on the best regular season team. It's like that's not what the award is. The award is literally who was the reason their team was as good as they are. And right now, you can't argue against Mahomes. It's really hard to argue that if the Chiefs didn't have Mahomes, like what? That's a 1 win. That's like a 2 or 3 win team right now. Like they would be worse than the Patriots at offense without Mahomes. Tell me I'm wrong. Mahomes played with the flu and them dudes scored 9 points and looked lost. They're like, oh boy, what do we do? Fucking Super Pat can't save us. Yeah. So I don't know. To me, Mahomes is the like runaway MVP with Lamar as a close second. I'm not close. I shouldn't say runaway, but Lamar is a second. Mahomes arguably could be a unanimous MVP this year. But again, that's if the MVP award actually means, you know, what it means. But we figured out that's not what it means when Brady didn't win that shit and they gave it to Rodgers again. Fucking stupid fucking idiots. So yeah, Jalen Hurts will probably win the award because they don't give it to what it actually should be. Brady should have won it all 3 years at Tampa, now that we see what Tampa Bay really is without him. Am I right or am I right? Rodgers should lose 2 of those MVP awards and they should go to Brady fucking retroactively. They should be like, oh, we didn't realize that Tom was literally that important. We thought they were carrying Tom. Turns out Tom just showed up and fucking carried Tampa Bay to fucking Super Bowl. Yeah, Purdy never had serious MVP talks. The team around him's too good. It's the same problem I have with Jalen Hurts. It's like, yeah, we expected Jalen Hurts to be good and have a good season, and he did. Wow, with all them all pros on his offense. That's crazy. Part of the reason why Rodgers did win MVP, and I really didn't have a problem with it, other than I don't agree with somebody getting MVP twice in a row. If they perform worse, they did. Somebody broke their leg, it looks like. Phillips? Dude, is this another Dolphins defender that got hurt? Oh no, I think I seen it. Oh fuck, dude. No, why are they showing this? Why are they showing it again? They're like, hey, watch his leg explode from this angle. Now watch it explode from this angle. Oh my god, why'd they do that? Amazon's gonna get a talking to from the NFL now. You know, Roger Goodell's calling them people up right now. Hey, why the fuck did you just show both angles from his leg exploding? Why did you do that? We kind of have a policy here just to not show these injuries again. What? We were going to do a slow-mo thing. Like, we were going to show off our 360, like, hover cam. That actually picked up the sound of his bones snapping. Oh, man, I hope he's all right. Well, I mean, like, you know, he's clearly got a fucked up leg, but I hope it's I hope it's just like a broken leg. I hope it isn't like a torn ligament or like his knee, like something bad. You know what I mean? I hope he just somehow snapped his leg. I mean, that's unfortunate to say, but like in an injury like that, you're looking at that going, fucking clean and half broken leg. He's good to go in March. Or maybe April. You know what I mean? Like you have to look for the kind of the silver lining when that happens. You're like, oh boy, I hope that's just broken. Non-contact too. That's a son of a bitch. That could be a number of things. It could be his Achilles, his fucking knee. But it looks like it. If I seen that right, what's up, Parker? Weird zip person. Did his ankle go like this? Like he's running and then he does a move and then his ankle kind of like gives out that way. It like bends the wrong way. If I seen that right. I stopped looking when I noticed the leg starting to go, so I didn't see the injury. Phillips, number 15 for the Dolphins. Just I don't know exactly what happened because I looked away. 15 Phillips was injured on the play, and they've already had to cut away from one break, so it was pretty bad. Jay Phillips. And the only reason I laughed is because right there is because I'm pretty sure that's literally one of their best defensive players. Am I correct about this? It's like, man, Miami's finally got their defense back and healthy. Oh, fuck them. That's very unfortunate. You know, this started out as I hoped Tua would get paid from this season, rooting for him. But now the fact that they're actually going to they could steal the division from Buffalo. Yeah, Phillips is fucking crying, dude. Oh, man, I feel so bad for him right now. Dude. I hope this doesn't stop Miami from winning the division. Mainly because it'd be so goddamn funny to see the Bills lose this thing. Oh, that's offsides, free play. Oh, they didn't give him the free play. I hate when they whistle that shit dead, dude. What is with that lately? I swear they eliminated the free play on an offsides. Like, they only give it to some teams. It's fucking bullshit. Like, they didn't even call encroachment. That was just straight up off. Oh, they called it a neutral zone infraction. All right. I hate that. Just call it offsides and let him have a free play. It was his ACL, probably. Okay, I thought because then I thought I saw his ankle kick out, so I thought he just broke his ankle. So I looked away, so I didn't watch. It's just a knee injury though. They're thinking. I thought it looked like his fucking ankle kicked out from under the other side of him. I don't know if like for an ACL if they'd needed 2 commercials there. I think he fucking just I think his ankle might have broke. I could be wrong though. It just seemed like he was down on the field for they went to commercial break, came back, everybody was out on the field. You know what I mean? Normally for just an ACL, it wouldn't like everybody's going to come out and wish him well, but like usually it doesn't look like that, and it doesn't take that long to get an ACL off the field. Usually that means he like broke it. I think he might have broke his. I think something broke. Maybe I just seen it weird because again I looked away right when I seen the plant happen and I thought I saw his ankle starting to go the other way. I was like, oh, I'm not looking at that. It's just the reaction of the Miami players and the Jets players. It seemed to indicate it was a lot worse than an ACL. 100% Raul. I hate this fucking field so much. I hate MetLife. Worst stadium in the Giant Stadium, MetLife, Jets Field, whatever you want to call it. They just put some goddamn grass down, or at least get what the Patriots use. Or like the Chiefs use natural grass, right? Or do they use that like smart hybrid grass that's out, where it's fake grass, but it's like built like real grass. Part of the problem with a lot of these dog shit fields are very hard underneath turf, but like the turf they use is like this weird trichome, like it's like the way that a lot of the turf in the NFL is designed. It's like this like 3x3 grids that kind of look like this, and they call it like a honeycomb shape, right? It doesn't really take rocket science to figure out why having grass that looks like this with razor sharp spikes as a problem. Detroit, the Lions use fucking dog shit ass shit too. I hate it so much. I think they actually changed in the offseason from not using this weird trichome shaped field turf. Because again, imagine you're running and your foot gets caught in there very easily, by the way. Your feet easily get caught in that. Imagine. Just like, okay, do that shape and then imagine trying to run across it. You'd be like, oh shit, my cleats are getting, because they wear spikes. They have little sharp spikes at the end. If you ever played sports, you know what I'm talking about. So imagine you're running in those fucking cleats and your foot catches. And you're moving at about 20 miles an hour. Or just under, probably about 15. And then you try to cut, and then all of a sudden you're cut, and it just... You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's so dangerous. Like, as soon as I figured out what fucking... dude, I've always hated turf. I've always been so against turf. Because, again, I played on it one time, and I got the worst fucking case of rug burn I've ever got. And I was so mad for about 3 weeks. Because the entire... Because it was baseball... My fucking legs slid up, my pants slid up, and my I wasn't wearing socks, so I was wearing low pants, and my whole back of my fucking calf, dude, was just tore up from that turf. Like, I got the worst carpet burn. Just thinking about it now, I couldn't wear blue jeans for like a week, dude. It was so bad. It was like the middle of November, possibly December too. So I had to wear shorts. And I had a big ass bandage. Oh man, everyone's like, what happened? I'm like, oh, I slid on some fucking carpet. Dude, yeah, turf is literally the worst shit I've ever had the misfortune of playing anything on. Dude, it's literally garbage. Like, you get rug burn and it hurts. It's like bleeding rug burn. Like at least the old turf. I don't think turf is as bad now. But now they make it like weird trichome shaped and shit, and then you fucking get your shit caught in it. Like, why can't they just make fake grass like straight up and down? Because it comes out of the, I don't know. Because it doesn't look as good. We don't need it to look nice. We just need a safe place to play football. Jesus Christ. I think Kansas City has the nicest field in football, right? Yeah, 49ers play at real grass. The Chiefs have probably the nicest stadium to play in because the field's really good. I think the Steelers play on all grass or a very nice hybrid grass. The Patriots use a really nice hybrid grass. Because again, there is turf out there that's pretty good. It just sucks playing on because it's hard as shit. And there's really no give. Like the dirt in the ground that people play on is like nice and soft. You fucking, it's, again, you can get hurt playing on grass. It just seems like the injuries that are sustained on turf are always non-contact. Like it's like those are the worst to see because it's like that's so fucking annoying. And you almost always only see those like NCIs on turf fields. The Cowboys? I think so. I feel like the Cowboys have a really nice stadium field. I'd never hear anybody bitch about Jerry World. Yeah, I've heard people bitch about SoFi Stadium field. Oh, I've heard a lot. That there were no AFC games yesterday. Weird. I think Thanksgiving game should always have an NFC game, AFC game, and AFC. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Yeah, it was all NFC last night, and this one's AFC. Huh. AFC's all pissed. Why the hell didn't we get to go? A lot of people say that Lambeau Field has one of the best. The Minnesota Vikings have one of the best. Again, I think both of that, like it's, I think Lambeau plays on grass still, right? I'm pretty sure they have just like a football field. They just have like grass out in Green Bay. They're like, the hell you mean fake grass? We got real grass all right here. Why the fuck wouldn't we just play on the real grass? We're busy eating cheese. I ain't making no fake grass. I'm drunk. I'm gonna go drunk driving. Dude, I watched so many people getting pulled over for drunk driving in Wisconsin. Do you know what the process for that state is? So many people get caught drunk driving in Wisconsin. They bring you down to the station when you get caught. You fill out some paperwork. They call somebody and they send you home. Dude, this is in every single Wisconsin DUI, and I've seen probably 100. If you're like being cool about it, they'll pretty much just write you a ticket on the road and send you home if you can get a ride home. But you still get the DUI charge. They're just like, we're not going to put you in jail, bud. We're all drunk here. Hell, I'm drunk right now as the cop, but I'm not getting pulled over. Oh, Tua fumbled. Recovered by the Jets. Oh, shit. Jets take over. That's Tua's third turnover. The Patriots? No, I don't think so. They use the turf. But their turf's really nice. You don't really see people getting hurt at New England. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put that, Raul. Hey, Jets have a shot now. They got the ball. Dude, players hate MetLife. People fucking hate playing at the Jets Stadium. The Jets and Giants Stadium. They literally just should burn that shit down. Put one stadium in New York, let the Giants play there. Put one in Jersey, give it to the Jets, and that's how it goes. Because 100%, by the way, the Jets are literally claimed by the new. Like the way this works is the Giants are New York's team. New Jersey gets the Jets. I literally know this because I know people from those states. Or half the state of New Jersey roots for the fucking Eagles. If the closer you get to Pennsylvania, they all root for the Eagles. That's how the state of that's how the football fandom kind of breaks down. Yeah, and Western New York is Buffalo or the Patriots. They don't fuck with the Giants or the Jets in Western New York like at all. They fucking hate them teams. Very, very funny. It's Buffalo or New England. Oh, yeah, it's the same in Western New York. It's pretty much it's basically the same in all of New England. It's either you root for the Patriots or the Bills, and it's mostly the Patriots. Dude, and Wisconsins are cool. They're cool people. It's just, they have a funny process for drunk driving. They don't take it super serious. I don't, because it seems like I'll see a guy who still has an operating license. He just can't have a blood alcohol content of over 0.2, and that he's had like 12 DUIs. I'm like, in Michigan, you're in prison for life with that many DUIs. Let alone they still let Frank have a license. He just has to blow, and if he's below a 2, he's good. Or 0.02. Yeah, I'm sure Wisconsin's a great time. I just don't drink, so it sounds like a miserable place for me. Everyone just smells like beer and piss. I'm like, ugh, I'm good. Oh, yeah, Woody Johnson. Yeah, they'd have to build a new stadium exclusive for football. They do in Wisconsin. They don't care. Dude, Ben, if you ever seen a Wisconsin drunk driving video, if the person's chill, they literally like take them into the station in the front seat of the car. Like the person just sitting there in the passenger talking to the cop like they're buddies. And they go in, they fill out paperwork, and then they call, like someone comes and picks them up and they go home that night. They get the DUI charge, but it's like, that's a whole different way of handling it. 3rd and 2, and they get the first. Oh, and I think there's another injury. Holland goes down with some kind of thing. I think he just took a gut shot. I don't know what's up with him. Damn. Quit getting hurt. Oh, Holland's probably got a concussion. He went low to hit somebody, and it looks like some legs drove into his head. In Australia, you're not allowed to text and drive. Yeah, you're not supposed to in America either. You can get big trouble. Some cops key on that too. They'll be like, I'll fuck people up for fucking distracted driving. Some cops get weird little raging boners. Yeah, Wisconsin's a hilarious place. I've seen a guy with the point, like, he was like just beneath the legal limit, and he passed all the roadside sobrieties, and he fucking like aced them. He looked fucking smashed, dude, but he blew like just under the legal limit by like 0.001 or some shit. And they're like, well, Phil, you get to go home tonight. You passed all the tests. I'm like, I've never seen anybody ever pass these tests. Yeah, it's God damn, it's a very specific place in Wisconsin. It's funny. Yeah. So is like North Dakota and all them places. Yeah, you never lead with your head in football. You lead with your chest. You want to hit somebody up here. If I remember that right? Like that's the idea spot you want to kind of make first contact. If you want to wrap up and you want to fucking boom, get them as you're coming up with your fucking chest on them. Again, you go to wrap up. Yeah, you're like, oh, I got you. Except I got really long arms, so that probably would be intimidating. I'm like, oh, I got you. And you're just like, oh, his arms shouldn't be that long. Why are they so fucking long? And I'm just like, hey. Can't believe the Texans are the 6th seed right now. That's even crazier. Puerto Rico, you can't. See, that's a good way to do it. In my world, you could get a license to drive drunk, but like it's like a literal license to drive drunk. I've heard this explained before. I can't remember where. It may have been the Opie and Anthony show. I think that's where it was. That there should be a special license for people who can drive drunk. Because there's like 1% of the population that are like actually really good drunk drivers. I've seen them. What a play by the Dolphins defense to break that up. That was a touchdown to Wilson all day. They're going to flag it, though, which is dog shit. That kid just said fuck on TV. That kid's cool as shit. You guys see that fucking like 11-year-old just say fuck? He went fuck. I can't be the only person who just saw that cool-ass kid swear. Oh, the Texans? Yeah. They got ripped off. 1st and 5 at the 13. Oh, it was defensive offsides. Damn, dude. Defense was offsides on that great play against Wilson. I was like, what are they flagging on Wilson for that? What the fuck did he do? Or what did the defender do on Wilson? Oh, hey, they got that ball all the way to the 1. 1st and goal at the 1 now for the Jets. They're looking like they might score. Do you support Aaron Rodgers wants to play? Yeah, I seen that because he wants to be the first guy to come back from that injury. Hey, Jets just scored. Sheesh. Damn, Ven just got called out. Ven, he just called you out. He's like, you ain't checking with me, boy. And you're just like, dude, Laura, I'm sorry, man. I would have checked in if I knew. I'm sorry. Damn, Ven, you just got pressed. He even called you by your government name, Ven Canine. That's crazy. Nah, dude, you just got pressed hard as fuck, dude. You can try and spin it any way you want, but we all watched it. Hey, it's 27-13. We got ourselves a game. He said, you are not in my area. And you're like, I know, bro. I was just kidding. That's exactly what happened. You literally, like word for word, I just described what happened. You think so, MG? I don't know. What happens if Tua turns the ball over again? He's Tua turned the ball over. He's got 3 today. He's on his golf arc right now. Two picks, a fumble. Sheesh. Yeah, he's not very good. He's better than Wilson. He's clearly better than Wilson, though. Yeah, Boyle threw that pick, but it was also just arm punt. A prayer at the end of the half. It just turned out to go for a touchdown. The Patriots game and Sunday Night Football. Dun, 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 dun. We are fucked. Put the game back on. Dallas looks pretty good. They look hard to beat. Again, they're in an easier part of their schedule the last few games. So we'll see if they can sustain that success against the top teams. That's all. You just you want to see them beat a few good teams, at least one during this run, because that could make it a little better. It's an Achilles. Oh, dude, Ven, I was right about the state of the injury. In the Cowboys, yeah. It's going to be two teams that can't be good teams going head to head. Something's got to give. Yeah, I hate when that happens, Lore. Fireworks can be annoying, but it's that kind of time of year when people shoot them off. Dallas will beat Miami? Maybe. I feel like I just said something that I really wanted to talk about, or like something I feel like was big news. Hold on a minute. What the fuck did I just see? What was I just talking about? Oh, Jalen Phillips. He has an Achilles injury. Yeah. And looks like it looks like we were both kind of right. You were saying it was an ACL. So you're right on the joint ligament issue. I thought he broke his ankle. Looks like we were somewhere in the middle. It was the right thing. It was the I knew I seen something with that ankle get fucked up. Dolphins have it. It's 2nd and 5 for the Dolphins. They just threaded that shit in like it was like they just threaded that back together like an old pair of pants. They just ran some string through that boy and tightened it up. I don't know if that's a really healthy way to do things. I don't know if Aaron should come back this quick. Is the only thing holding him up some yarn? The fuck? I know it, like what it does is it like pushes everything back together so it heals. But boy, I wouldn't want to play football like quickly after having that done. I'd be like, I don't know, man. That yarn in my ankle may not be ready to go quite yet. That piece of twine that's keeping my leg together. I hope it's all good. Jets took a timeout with 4:30 to go. I guess the Jets are still in belief in this game. Will this be one of the greatest endings if the Jets win this game? That was their second timeout with 4:30 or 26 to go. I'm sure it's not yarn. I'm sure it's kind of, I'm just being facetious. I'm sure it's like some kind of like medical string or something. Like fancy like dental floss. Jets run forward. Dolphins run ahead and get a first. They're going to say he got tackled in bounds, pushed out at the end, so the clock will remain. Pretty much this game's over at this juncture. At this venture. I probably won't be doing another stream tonight, I'll be honest with you. Just going to chill. Been a busy couple days. Derek Bennett got waived. Or Barnett. Yeah, Barnett. Holland has a knee injury. Wow, goddamn. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it happens. The injuries advance. I think the Dolphins just scored a touchdown. They did. Raheem Mostert runs it in. Fantasy scorers are happy. Yeah, I'm pretty much done too, then. Your Achilles is like it's like the tendon that operates the ankle, I believe, right? What's up with the Dolphins just getting free touchdowns against teams? The Patriots gave one to fucking Waddle like that. Teams just let Miami score touchdowns. They're like, fuck it, fuck it. That's my favorite part of the Miami offense. The teams just kind of let them score. They're like, whatever. We can't stop them. Oh, that's sad to hear. That's sad to hear. Hugh Jackson, that guy. 1 in 33 as a head coach or some shit for the Browns. Incredible record. I can't watch this anymore, guys. I'm fucking checked out. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd definitely put my money on the Cowboys to win that game. But Miami looks good. I mean, Tua didn't play good. They had 3 turnovers, but they overcame them in a big fashion. Playing the Jets really does help. I don't know. It's a fun stream, everybody. I'm probably going to start to wrap it up, though. Game's pretty much over. It's, we'll be live again tomorrow for our Week 12 preview where we go over the remaining games for the weekend. I think there's 12 left. So we'll go over those. The Patriots game. I don't know. This is kind of a bland week outside of that. I feel like there's like 2 good games. You like Carolina Panthers football, and you also like the Eagles. Nice. Good teams. No, except the Panthers. They suck, but the Eagles are good. Fun to watch. I appreciate the like, Raul. Too kind. We did pretty good on likes. I think we hit over the like goal, so I appreciate that. Appreciate everyone for leaving likes, hanging out, chatting, making the game a little bit more entertaining than it should have been. But I am ending before the game goes. I'm, unless anybody's got anything real big left here. Yeah, MG. Of course, the Cowboys blew them out. If they didn't, it would have been a bad look for Dallas. But Bland also is probably the decoy after his like crazy season at corner. I feel kind of bad for Myles Garrett because I thought he was going to run away with Defensive Player of the Year. And now it's like, damn, that sucks. Deron Bland's going to win that award now. He just set a record that hasn't been set in a long time. Yeah, you can see his Achilles pop too. I just seen a clip of it. All right, well. Thank Johnny Football. The Jets need somebody. Yep, Dallas's rematch. Dallas playing Detroit, I think, will also tell us quite a bit about Dallas. Dinosaur dolls. Oh, you're not a big fan of old Miles. Old club you in the back of the head with a helmet, Miles. Why is it that my viewership is increasing as I'm getting ready to wrap her? That Boyle played okay other than the 2 picks. I'm thankful that I'm not playing Raheem Mostert. But Garrett Wilson getting that touchdown certainly sucked ass. What's up, Nathan? Oh, nice to see you. I'll give you back your mod. I haven't seen you in a while. Hold on. Yeah, the Jets are miserable. I'm sure you're having a good season watching your Steelers actually be kind of good. Loitering around the playoffs. Unbelievable. The 49ers lost. Yeah, that's about the Dallas's biggest problem. You're fine, Matt. No reason to say anything. There you go. You have your mod back. I just hadn't seen you in a while. I didn't know what was going on. What's up, stud? Everyone's tuning in at the worst time because I was getting ready to wrap it, but I'll stay live for a little while longer. Dallas is really good, overpowered team, just not, yeah. You can only beat who's in front of you, That's kind of always been my mindset on stuff like that. If you beat them and beat the hell out of them, it's a good thing. But if you're, close winning versus bad teams, it's never a good thing. It's kind of indicating of a lucky / are you as good as you think you are kind of season. At least to me. But if you're averaging a blowout win versus bad teams, then you're probably good. You're probably just fine. It looks like we're at the 2-minute warning. I'll finish out the game, and then I'm probably going to get out of here. Again, I want to go eat dinner and yada, yada, yada. I'm sure it's not really a big deal. I don't know. Again, we won't be live for too much longer tonight, but we'll be live again tomorrow for the preview streams like usual. All right, yeah, it was a good idea you guys got rid of Canada. Yeah, it's Kenny Piquet has a lot to prove coming up. If he doesn't ball out now that they made the dramatic change of firing a coordinator mid-season, it's that's not going to look so great. Should have hired Haley. Who, the Steelers? Todd Haley? But except the offense just needs to find a real spark, and Big Ben for OC. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it's something would be better than Canada. All right, here we go. Game's starting to wrap up. Big Ben would be pretty sweet. Damn, Miami's about to be 8-3 and 2 games up on the Bills in the division. That's insane. 8-3 versus 6-5. That's a 2-game Miami lead. I appreciate you, MG. Good looking out. Hopefully you come by the stream tomorrow, Nathan, if you aren't too busy. I just want to check something real fast. Just something that caught my mind. Cared about. Oh, what did I just do? I don't see anyone stop in the 49ers. 49ers are, yeah. I don't know. I don't think Purdy's playing at an MVP level, but he's playing really good. He had a few really bad games that I think take him out of the race. But yeah, the 49ers as a team, they're my pick for them for winning the NFC feels good again. They can play with 5 down defensive linemen, and that's terrifying. That pretty much means all your offensive linemen are in single blocks, and that's not ideal. To have all 5 engaged, and then they're just dropping back 6. It's like, good luck. Having 1 linebacker fucking roaming around, and then fucking 4, yeah, that'd be maybe 2 linebackers, 4 DBs. Pretty much MG. That's pretty all young QBs, though. They could. If the 49ers are healthy, they're going to be tough. Miami just took over. Yeah. Chase Young and Bosa on the same team is insane. It's like college for them all over. Well, that's ball game, folks. Dolphins will take the W. Jets fall again. Yeah, you guys will win that game. It was a decent game. I don't know. A bunch of turnovers, ugly game. Dolphins dominated. Not much really to say about that one. Ugh. Amazon just keeps getting dumpers of games. No, I think the Ravens could probably win. It feels like it's going to wind up being the Ravens and the 49ers in a Super Bowl rematch from years ago. From almost a decade ago, actually. It was good. It was good, man. It was a good Thanksgiving. I'm about to go eat some of my leftovers pretty soon. Yep, for sure. Yep, we'll be live again tomorrow. We'll do in the preview stream tomorrow. Then, of course, Sunday we're live for football at 1 o'clock for the Patriots. Then Sunday Night Football. So hopefully I'll see you guys around there. Amazon Prime was anything but. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It was definitely a Amazon. It was Amazon Rare. You too, Nathan. It was nice seeing you, man. You take it easy, boss. Nice to see you again. All right, everybody. Fun day, fun afternoon, fun little stream. Hopefully, watching along made the game a little bit more enjoyable. But yeah, Jets take the loss. Dolphins get a W. Improved 8-3. 2-game lead in the division now, depending on what the Bills do on Sunday, of course. But we'll find out. Fun day. See you guys again tomorrow. Yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night. All right. I'll see you later. As always, it's go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's go Patriots, even though they're terrible right now. And that's about it. You guys, thanks for a fun stream, everyone. Nice to see everybody. Nice to talk, and bye-bye.